Taurus. Here we go. Hi, Taurus. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. We're going to do a reading for you for money and finance. Okay? This can have to do with employment. It could be entrepreneurship, gig work. It could also just be finances in general. Some people are retired, and some are actively working, so it's money in general and finances. Okay? So let's get started with a few wisdom of the oracle. And let's see what they would like to share. Okay, your first one is higher power, which is beautiful. And what this is saying is listen to your higher power. Trust your higher power in this. If you're feeling intuitive hits or downloads, something like that, that's telling you something, pay attention to it. There is a reason for that, okay? It's letting you know that either you are totally on the right path, or there might be something that you need to switch, change, tweak a little, okay? It's a beautiful energy to get, though. Okay, well, here we go. Not for you. There's something that has an influence on you to do something, but you don't want to. You don't like it for whatever reason. The other side of this is that you are currently doing something that you don't want to do. It could be either or. And now you have flexible. So it's saying that you do need to be flexible during this time. Oh, and we have a charm out. Look, we have a spider, which is making your dreams come true. Huh. Okay. Anyway, that is not to say that you need to run out and do something that isn't for you. But you do need to be flexible enough that things work out for the best. And that is, the best for you. Okay? All right, let's get one more card. Okay. A change in the wind. So there is a change coming. Okay, so what we have, listen to your higher power. There's something that is not for you, but you do need to be flexible. And here's an egg, right? And the egg is talking about something very good is inside that egg. And when it cracks open, it's going to be here for you. So if you are flexible, then it's going to come to pass, whatever this good thing is. And you have a change in the wind, which means that, definitely something is changing. Listen to your higher power and realize that something is not for you. And if it isn't for you, try to be flexible enough to work it around to where you can do something that is for you. And the reason I'm saying that is because I do get the feeling that, which is oftentimes the case, that you're doing a job because it provides, not because it's something that you really want to do, but you need to provide. So if that is the case, maybe you could do what it is that you want on the side, and get it developed enough to where you can make the transition over. Or maybe something will happen where you're presented with an opportunity. Okay, let's get some tarot and see what it would like to share. Very interesting cards. Every one I've done so far, there's been a change coming. So who knows, maybe it's a collective thing. It's not just been, things are going to get better or something like that. It's like a good-sized change. But it could be because it is almost the beginning of the year, astrologically speaking. You know, lots of changes. Okay, let's see what your overall energy is. Yeah, look at this. So your overall energy, Taurus, is the Eight of Cups. And this is talking about you feel like you've done all you can in some area. And I'm sure it's a money and finance, it's in that area. So you're planning on walking away. And you see, here's the sunrise. So you're planning on going to your happiness. It looks like you are currently doing something that you really don't want to be doing. So you have the energy of walking away from it to go towards what it is you want. But that there are variables involved, and you have to take those into consideration. Here, this is saying that your ships are coming in. What you want is here for you. Now, of course, you have to take action to go get it, but it is here for you, which is a wonderful energy. And it's with higher power. Another beautiful energy. This Four of Wands is a celebration, but it tends to be a transformative celebration. An example would be, say, if you're getting married, you go in single, you go through the celebration ceremony, and you come out married. So again, more transformation. Five of Swords. Okay. And it's coming out under flexible. So it looks like in this deck, the Five of Swords could be an argument, but it looks like it's an argument within yourself. It could be with another, but it looks like there's a disagreement of some kind. And I would say it's because you're doing something you really don't want to be doing, and you're trying to talk yourself into either leaving what you're doing to do what you want, or trying to talk yourself into staying because it, provides, or something along those lines. And it is saying you need to be flexible. Okay, now Change in the Wind has the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is where you see the light bulb starting to get light bulb moments. And you're starting to see clearly, think clearly, begin to use your wisdom. So it looks like you're trying to think of a way, use your logic and come up with a way to make what it is that you want work. And again, I feel the possibility exists that you're trying to find a way to do what it is you want and still keep being able to provide what it is that you have been providing or need to provide. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Cups. And this is where you're not very happy and content with something that is going on. It usually refers to the past, but it could be extremely recent past. Okay? But it's where you're not very happy with something. And you need to remove yourself from that energy. You need to create the change. Okay, let's get some more. Beautiful energy. I think this is one of the best cards. The Queen of Pentacles is one of the best things I can think of to say about this energy is balance. And it is a beautiful kind of balance. Finances are fine. Career is fine. Home life is filled with love. She's not in any grand rush. She's got the pentacles. You can see her holding her pentacles. And everything is just good. That's why she can be, sit there so composed and content, because she is. So what this column looks like it is saying is trust in your higher power, in the higher power. your higher self, spirit, because what you want is here for you. Okay? And it's going to bring in the balance, stability, finances that you want, and to where you'll be able to take care of your obligations. Like, say, example, if you have a family, right? So it's all here for you. Let's get another card. The Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Okay. What is not for you is changing. You're going to be going through this celebration, ceremony, where you're going to transform out of one energy and into the new energy. And right here, this is the new energy, the Wheel of Fortune. It's turning in your favor. So you're going to be able to get out of what it is you're not wanting to be in to go into what it is that you do love. That's a wonderful energy. Okay, here we go again. Okay, flexible. You need to be flexible. And I keep getting the feeling that you need to be flexible in how you're wanting to go forward and potentially the amount of time. Because what you want is here for you. And I do get the feeling that you feel responsibility. You know, like, again, that you're providing for somebody. That's why you've been doing what you've not wanted to do. And maybe work at what you love on the side until you can make this smooth transition. So it's either a timing thing or be flexible enough to where, an example would be, say if there's a job that comes up and it's in the field that you love, but it's not the exact position that you want, but at least it's removed from this and going towards what you want. It could be something like that. But it's saying be flexible. You know, don't get yourself twisted up to where you can't go forward, okay? Make peace with yourself or whoever this is enough to where you can be flexible. Because here, both of these are major arcana. So that means a big change is in the wind. Okay, it's not just a little one, it's a big one. All right, let's get another card. Oh my gosh, take a look at this. Well, well, well. Beautiful. So this is saying that you are closing out of a cycle, which would be that. Okay, you are getting out of what you've had to deal with, endure, however you want to say it. You know, where you've been uncomfortable doing something to bring in the income. You started this, you've gone full circle. So sometime in the near future, that door will shut and the new door will open. Okay? So one thing I would keep my eye open for is the opportunities that you like, that you really do want to do. How many cards is that? Oh, and even your overall energy right here. That is saying you're walking away from this to go for what it is you love. I don't think the message can get any more clear than this. No. And at the bottom of this deck, you have the Two of Wands. You know what you want to do. You know where you want to go. You have the world in your hands, which means the opportunity is there. Now, it is time to strategize, start making your plans. Be prepared to go down that path that you want to go on. And you might very well be leaving something behind. That, right? Okay? So everything here is saying, yeah, you're going. You're leaving where you don't want to be to go for where you do want to be. And this energy right here, the Five of Cups, is feeling bad about, I'm sure, doing a job or something, that brings in the money that you really haven't wanted to do or didn't want to do. It could be thoughts of, why did I accept this job? Etc. But wow, there's a definite meaning here. And that is that you are going on to your happiness and leaving behind what it is you don't want to do. Now, there are a few things here that I've already mentioned that you're going to need to do. One is trust in your higher power. Trust in spirit to help, get all these things ready for you. And be flexible enough to where you have a little patience and, be willing to maybe be flexible with the timing. You might have to stay in this for so many more weeks than you're happy with. Or you might have this great idea and want to be self-employed, but you need to be flexible enough to where you can make a smooth transition. Only you're going to know really exactly what that is. And get ready. So let's get a few more cards. The Hierophant. Okay, this is your connection with the divine, and here you have higher power. This is a higher power. And this can be a time of learning, so it might be where you're learning how to trust in your higher power. Because here, what you want is here for you. You'll have to do your part to go get it, take the steps forward, but it is here for you waiting. And here, to me, this is what it is. It's financial stability, financial happiness, making the amount of money that you feel is right for you, loving home life, which is happy, finances are good. So you need to learn to trust in your higher power if you don't already, okay? Okay, let's get another card. Now you have the Hermit. Okay. Lots of advice coming out here. This is saying you need to go within and use your intuition and your wisdom because you're looking for the enlightenment. And it is there within you. So you need to go in and evaluate everything, Be prepared. Find your enlightenment so you know the right way for you to go forward. Because this really is a big change. 3 of the 4 cards down here are major arcana. And this is a change. That's getting ready to change. That's a change. I mean, you have a lot of change here. So it's, oh, look. Another one. Okay, another major arcana about change. This is the Fool. Okay, and that is a new beginning. And it is a big new beginning. It is the Fool. It's what the tarot is all about. And what they say about this particular energy is try to be playful. Let it be an adventure. Experience some excitement. Look forward to this. Come to the edge. And you might have to step out of your comfort zone for this too. But get ready because it should be a grand time. Now, it's coming out under flexible. And yeah, you might have to be flexible. If you have to come out of your comfort zone. And deal with that self-talk. Or if other people are saying things to you that are negative, try to work through that so it doesn't get to you. Because staying in a challenging energy, you're out of the flow with the universe and things are just harder to get done. Okay? Now let's get another card and see what comes up. Okay, the Page of Swords again, which you have right there. So that's the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. Use your logic, your wisdom, prepare for this change because it is coming in, right? You see, she's got her book, the light bulb moments, communication, and she's carefully walking across this little board, right? And you've got it twice. So do whatever you can think of that you need to do to prepare for this change. It will benefit you. And at the bottom of the deck, another card of going forward. This is saying you are leaving where you've been. It's kind of similar to your overall energy, only a little different. Your overall energy is saying you feel like you've done all you can. This does not say that. But this is saying you're leaving where you've been to go to your happiness. Full of transformation. So it does look like it is most likely inevitable. But having said that, you know, we all have free will and you can create change if you want. But if the energy stays the same, there is definitely a big change coming, because now it's 4 major arcana about the change. Yeah. So a big one is coming in. But it's going to be a big, good one, because you've been doing something that you have not wanted to do. And you know something, it just occurred to me. The flexible card, this could also be saying that you've had to be very flexible. Not just that you need to be flexible. It could be saying that you've had to be extremely flexible. And being flexible is good, but I think there comes a point when enough is enough, right? Okay, let's get a few spirit animal cards and see what they would like to share. I do think this is a beautiful reading if you want change, okay? Because if you want to change, it's all over here. Embrace the in-between. Okay. This, say you're going from one job to another job. It said in-between time. So embrace the in-between. It could also potentially talk about past, future. You know, be in the here and now. So it's, you're in between something. Embrace this time and make the best of it that you can. And over here, these 2 cards talk about, you know, prepping for this change. So that could really apply here as well. Yeah, I think that's what that is definitely saying. Anything that you need to take care of to help end the cycle and begin the new cycle, that's what this in-between time would really benefit you doing. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Give with gratitude and grace. And I think that is really, yeah, on top of it. Higher power, the Hierophant, you know, the spiritual side of things. Do give with gratitude and grace. Be grateful for the opportunity that's coming your way. Even be grateful for the little things, because that makes your life easier and it brings in really good energy. Just being grateful for the sunshine, right? For the little things as well as the big things. But do be grateful if you're able to leave whatever it is you're not wanting to do to go into something that you love. Definitely. Yeah, it's beautiful. And here, love it. Sing your own song. And because of all the cards that have come out, What I feel like that is really saying is you're going to be able to sing your own song because you're going to be able to go into a field that you love, something you've really wanted to do that's in your heart. And if you notice, it's a number 12. A change in the wind is a number 12 as well. So you might keep your eyes open for synchronicities because they can really help you, okay? Now I'm looking. There's 6s as well. Yeah. Okay. What's coming to me is also be grateful to yourself for the patience you've had, for the time you've put in and the effort you've put in, because it's something that you really haven't wanted to do. So to me, it's like, do something good for yourself too. Be grateful to the others who have stood by you and the spirit who stood by you, but also be good to yourself, because doing something you don't want to do oftentimes can be a big challenge, all right? And get ready, because you're going to be able to do what it is you love. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, you see clearly now. So it's all, the fog is lifting. You're going to be able to see everything, which is beautiful. Okay, let's close this out with a charm or two. Let's see what we get. Okay. Oh my gosh. This came out again. This almost never comes out. And it came out in one of the readings that I was doing for Money and Finance. This is a gold bar. And like I said, it just about never comes out. So this is saying, have patience and work towards your goal, because it's going to not only make you happy in your heart, but also in your wallet or purse. And here you have an anchor. And for me, what this is saying is it is going to be exactly what you want. So you will be able to set that anchor and stay there for as long as you want. So that's beautiful. And here it says cherish friends. So it is possible that maybe a friend of yours has a connection or something, or is going to be your support system during this time. You just never know. Thank you so much. I truly hope this helps, and have a wonderful time. Much love. Bye.